To be honest, I want to make a rant about what the hell Valve did with Season 2 and with the new restrictions upon teams not being able to play together. However, with an update from today, they have fixed that, loosened the restrictions on us, and I would say let's discuss the pros and cons of the ideas they were trying to push and why it backfired. But first, don't forget about the giveaway in the description below, and now a quick word from our sponsor. This video is sponsored by SkinBaron, the ultimate marketplace for buying and selling your CS skins. SkinBaron is a German company with an excellent Trustpilot rating, trusted by thousands of players. Save up to 30% compared to the Steam market. With over 1 million skins and easy to use filters, finding your perfect skin is a breeze. They offer multiple payment methods including credit card, Klarna and even more. And if you're selling a skin worth over €1,000, you'll only pay 2% fees on it. Use my code Shifterz to support the channel and start your SkinBaron journey today. Thank you SkinBaron, and now back to the video. So let's quickly go through the points why I think Valve thought this was a good idea, give you a couple of points on that, and then move on to why it backfired. When we look back to CSGO with the ranking system, how they did it back then was that if you were a specific rank, let's say MG1, you then had a range of +5 and -5 rank. And if it was true that the 2 players or 3 players queuing up together were more than 5 ranks apart, the system wouldn't allow you to queue together unless you were a 5-man. The idea here was to not allow people who are lower ranked be put into lobbies where they do not belong, simply because they wouldn't be able to compete against the other ones. However, this generally promoted smurfing, because if your friend was way lower ranked than you would be, you can play together. So you spent that 15 or 20 euros that the game was back then, and you bought yourself a second account, played together and smurfed, and you would be boosting him up to a rank. And to be honest, I think Valve wanted to protect players from being boosted up and be put into lobbies where they couldn't compete properly. To be honest, I was looking for another point that could justify this update. However, I cannot find anything else. And that is because it is just a stupid update they've done, and I'm glad they fixed it, because this is not the Valve way. They don't really like to restrict people and force something upon them. An example of this restriction would be saying that a 5-man could only play against a 5-man. Valve doesn't do that. I think it is good to have a range where I would say maybe a 5k elo player cannot play with a 15k elo player. That doesn't make sense. However, having teammates that were around a similar range of elo not being able to play together is just ridiculous, especially with the update where for the last game of your placement matches you couldn't queue with someone who didn't have 9 wins. And at the end of the day, I'm happy they realized their errors and fixed this system, since just like in CSGO, it doesn't really fix the core problem. Let me know down below what you would do differently, and as always, don't forget to check out the giveaway in the description below and the sponsor of today's video. You would be helping me out a lot. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, like and hit the notification bell, and I will see you guys on the next one.